All right, here's your homework for Wednesday. Number 1 is easy. You go through each one and see which one is more than 50%. If you have eyes, then you can figure that one out. I'm not going to explain how to do this because it's quite obvious. All right, then you go down here and say, look at the picture below. How would this amount be represented as a fraction? So you got to do the fraction. That one's pretty simple. A decimal and percent. Well, whatever answer you choose, you must make sure that it's represented as a fraction, decimal, and a percent. Percent means per 100. So you know that there's 4 out of 10. Well, that's a fraction. Percent is out of 100. You can do the H chart and figure out what the percent would be and see which one of those matches. I'm not going to do it for you. You can do it on your own and still remember. So like if you get a percent, remember that it's going to be in the hundreds place. Whatever answer you get for this on top of here, you can read it as hundreds, and that will help you out. On number 3, this one is fairly simple. I told you I'll put a 100 underneath, so 30 hundredths or 30 over 100. There's nothing that matches it. Guess what you have to do? Simplify. Shelby earned $20 babysitting. She spent 30% of her earnings at the mall. What fraction of her earnings did Shelby spend? All they're doing is asking you, don't worry about the $20. You just need to convert the percent. Number 4, she gave 60. Connie had several school photos to give away. She gave 60% of them to girls on the basketball team. Which decimal is equivalent to 60%? 60 per 100. 60 over 100. Well, you have to prove it. You can't just look at these problems and get it. Remember when we did the thing where you can put the 1? So that would be read as 4/10. So be very, very careful when you're doing this. Okay, so here you're going to simplify. You got to figure out what can go, if you use your prime numbers, that's easier. What can go into 55 and 100? And then you match the answer with this. There's different ways you can do this. You can either take these and H chart these and see which one matches. There's one you can automatically eliminate. So you can take this, H chart it, this, H chart it, this, H chart it. So you can H chart all 4 of them and see which one comes out to 55. That's a possibility. I'm not going to do it for you. You still got to do it by yourself. Number 6, you have to read this carefully. Jefferson received 2 presents from his mom, 1 from his sister, 2 from his grandparents. All right? And he opened 5 of them. So what you do, you set up a proportion. Set up a fraction. How many did he get? How many did he open? So you put how many did he open on the top? How many did he have total at the bottom? This is a highlighter, but you can still see that. How many did he open goes at the top, how many total, and then you should be able to figure it out from there. Number 7, 3/5 of the houses have black mailboxes. What percent of the houses is this? Well, I've already set this up for you, so this should be easy. You can do it to the 10th place, but obviously you're going to want to put to the 100th place because of the percent sign. So all you got to do is figure that one out. That one's fairly simple. On number 8, I didn't do G. G, we have not learned how to do that. But if you do H chart on F, or you just know it off the top of your head what it's really supposed to be, remember you have to prove. This is going to serve as proof for which one is true. And then on the 5/8, you just multiply by 1/25 to get 1,000. So whatever you do to the bottom, you got to do to the top. So that's pretty much it. You just have to do the work, which is not that difficult. Thank you. Have a nice day.